And then they should be able to hear everything and everyone, and yes, and if everything's working, what kind of scuff way did you spell things in the chat message? Oh my god.
Oh wait, hold up.
It's fine, it's whatever. But yeah, everyone can hear you now. It should be able to, and everything should be working hopefully. And we have Amnesia, and everything's fine. And my save file account thing should be good. And yeah, no glitches, right? But yes, finally back to Amnesia. Boy, this been forever. It has been so long. Let me just move something that's in the way on my desk, because I realize my desk is a mess. Hold on a second. Why did I not take care of my desk being a mess? Okay, should be fine now. But
There we go.
yes.
Is that better?
Oh my god. I'm never reading that. Oh my god, that is cursed on so many levels. That is so cursed.
You used the drain sewers
Oh, we just
to move
immediately went into
farmland?
like a cutscene thing.
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi.
So we're gonna die
There
from
is
poison
antidote,
today.
of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead.
No, just
We're
get better
almost
immune
there.
system.
Oh, yeah, right.
I went to the local Walmart and bought myself a better immune system. It's easy.
Well, I see the cheap, like, budget immune systems don't seem to work very well. I mean, I wouldn't recommend them. Oh, there's just a lever here. Okay, fair enough. Do I have oil? I mean,
Do you have oil?
technically I do, but I don't think I can use it like that. Like,
Use it. Obviously.
I don't think that's how it works, because if I click this, I'm pretty sure it
It's
uses it on the
stuck.
lantern.
Now, if you figure this one out,
Yeah?
if you figure out, I don't know if it's this puzzle, but there is one puzzle in, like, very close. If you figure it out within the first 5 seconds, I'm literally done. I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore.
I've never seen this place, so this is all, like, completely new for sure. To me.
Oh yeah, you quit a good spot because you literally have entered a new area where you.
Yeah. And what I also mean is, like,
So there's no like past puzzles.
the kind of
related to it.
memory I have for Amnesia, I have never seen this. Like, I've literally never seen this with the slight memory and fragments I have of Amnesia. This is like, I didn't know this existed at all.
Oh.
A vessel is needed to carry oil. I'm assuming this is what we're supposed to do, right? I already died in this
Yeah.
run, so... Oh. Bring a fire supply that however got somewhat damaged by the impact. I think I got the memo.
I love how, okay, to be honest, out of all the puzzles, though, this one was actually the easiest. And that's because it's just, like, so obvious what they're trying to
Yeah.
point to you.
I like that one. That was funny. That was an odd way to walk up a ladder. Dude literally ascended into the air. Can we see that animation again real quick? Like, when he
What?
goes up, it's like he just keeps going. Like, at this point, you would, like, try and crawl over, like, you know, he just ascends. And then walks forward. Like, how does that work?
It's a ladder.
He just ascends and then he's just like, now I am at the top, I will just walk forward. Like, how did that work?
Jeez, Oka. You need to just, like, he's just, like, he's a strong boy.
Whoops.
Did you forget how strong he is?
Oh, right, yeah, he is a strong boy. That one isn't moving. Bro. Dude. It doesn't listen to me. I wonder if it's a situation where only one can be at a time. No? That's not the case? Fair enough, fair enough. I didn't try opening this door. There's probably gonna be a monster in here. And that's an image of a monster already. Oh my god.
Monster noises.
It's like the game, every now and then I am reminded that this is a horror game.
You keep forgetting. How do you forget?
You know what I mean? That place looked very nice.
Did we find this?
The damp. Did you just say very nice? The damp, you gross underbelly of the castle, and you're like, this is
Things
nice.
don't always turn out the way we
Yeah. I mean, it looked chill.
It was chill, but it wasn't like nice. It was a poisonous underground. It was
I
like
don't
the
know what you
sewage
mean.
area.
It looked nice. It looked chill. Honestly. Let's figure this one out, shall we? The pipes are not doing too hard. Stuck in position, stuck in position. There's a light here, but we have general light. There is gas coming out from different areas. And there's this thing that we obviously need to move somewhere. Somehow. Let's see, any clear signs of any place to put it? I don't see it. I don't have the solution yet for this. I think I need to go further. Just think a little bit. I remember the game being a little bit forgiving when it came to dying. I opened it incorrectly.
Yeah.
Like, where I expected to be very cruel with it, it was somewhat forgiving with where your save points are. Like the automated ones. Oh, that's not a note we can read. This looks like an area where a monster could technically appear, so I'm a little bit cautious. But like, who knows, I might just have to speedrun it and die from running as well, you know. Because that's a good plan. Just running aimlessly.
Nah, Oka, the only monster in
I know
here
that
is
door is an
you.
escape.
See, I'm being philosophical about
That
it.
is a cursed way. Hold on. We're using the box trick. We're building a fort.
Yes, build the fort. Make a pillow fort.
So that actually, my idea actually works. I just... Please. No. Okay. I want another one so I don't have to crouch. You know. But I guess I will have to crouch. Anyways.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is like the first, if I remember, like one of the first games to do this.
I mean, this game is the first on doing a lot of things. Which makes it just even more impressive.
Yeah, because like the whole like using the boxes to like hold things up was probably really new to the horror game aesthetic at that point.
Yeah. I mean, again, like the cliche of like lanterns, having fuel and stuff like that. The cliches of, you know, what's it called, like hiding from monsters and stuff like that. Like, a lot of people, it's not the first game potentially that's done that, but it's the one you think about when you see mechanics like that. Because it was a big one that did this. So yeah, it's definitely one that is like referenced a lot or like taking the inspiration from a lot.
That's because I think it's because it popularized a lot of the ideas.
Yeah, and show like a good way of using it. Anyways, I have to read this note apparently. We don't get like cool voicing from characters. It's fine. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's luggage. That's a complicated note. But it's mine now. My complicated note.
I have stolen the note.
I'm just hearing a weird sound.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just I don't remember that sound being there when we were walking around here.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the ambience of this game just being like all over the place, trying to make you think that there's things around.
Yeah, it's just like a mechanical noise. I don't remember that being here earlier.
Oh, you're about to go up against the worst enemy in the game.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, the golem.
What does the golem do?
He's not real. I made him up.
Okay, that's a fair point. I wonder, does this
Not
work?
much. Not much due to the fact of
non-existence. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I literally know nothing of this game, right? So like, well, I know you could be telling the truth.
I could be. I could also be telling the truth and then lying to you by telling
Yeah,
you
that
that
is
it
very
doesn't
much
exist.
true.
I don't think I'd ever actually tell you if there was an enemy upcoming though, because I think the point of
Yeah.
this game is to not know.
I doubt you would. I assume we want it down. What is wooden crane, huh? Oh, that's not looking too good. But it reacted like I did the right thing.
Don't worry about it, Oka. It's fine.
I'm sure it is. Anyways, this door I've been avoiding for a while.
Everything's gonna be. Oh, that would have been a terrible joke.
What were you about to say?
I don't want to say it anymore. It would have been bad.
Oh, this is where we need those, I think.
Like in a unfunny. It wouldn't have been a funny joke, is what I'm trying to say.
Is it like pun level of joke?
Yes.
I see. That's a fair point then. Mine. I own this thing now.
You now own the pipe.
I don't remember if there's one in that room. I should probably go look. Let me just see if there's one here. No, just poisonous gas? Great. Time to die to poisonous gas, shall we? I remember there being one in here, I think. Or did I go to where it came from? I think I got lost immediately. It's fine. I very much think I just went back to where I came from, kind of deal. Anyways, I know there's one here. If not two in here. Why could I go through here before, but now I can't? Did I all of a sudden just get fat?
Your character had too much to eat.
Like, what happened?
Minor weight gain.
Yeah, I'm just genuinely confused. I could fit through there earlier, but all of a sudden I was too fat.
Daniel, what are you doing? I'm eating the burger.
I mean, do we just have a burger in our pocket and we just ate it while walking around here?
Daniel has, you know how this is like set in like, you know, the past, right? Daniel somehow has just a bag of McDonald's.
Yeah,
he had it on his person this whole time, and up until that point he hadn't ate it, and he just opened up and
he just wanted a bit of McDonald's, you know, who can blame him? Just trying to remember where the pipes were. There's one, but I'm missing one, and that bothers me. Yeah, I stuck myself in. Sounds like a great idea. Alright. We're missing one. Gotta locate them.
Are you though?
I think so. Right?
Are you really?
Yeah. Let's see.
Daniel,
I jumped on the bugs! Why do we get dialogue now?
what are you doing?
I can't steal one of those apparently.
Can you though?
I
Can you
wanted
not
to, but I
really?
was unable to. It's quite
Are
disappointing.
you sure?
Yes. Let's look around again, because I might have missed something. Because I'm literally just missing one of those objects, so they gotta be somewhere, right? Let's see.
The only thing that's good is that because they're pick upable, that means that you do know that they have to be like in this area.
Yeah, exactly. Because that door is like a teleportation kind of deal. Going through that equals I no longer have access to things in here and all the way around. I still can't interact with this item. Yeah. Where is it hiding? Because there's one room I went in and I never found one in there, so I actually assume it's in that one. But at the same time, it didn't look like there was many things in there. Huh. Time to open up a door for a monster to jump down and kill me. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Cheering for my death, huh?
No. How could this be? Oka's dead.
I wonder if that did anything. I should go check. I mean, I guess I haven't tried the opposite option. Oh. What do you mean that one is trapped? Why couldn't I move one of them? That's interesting. I know, I already did this. Music, come on. I'm getting this sound again. Everything's shaking weirdly. Like, I can't interact with that. It seems like the weights have something to do with things. Oh, this one's already actually down. This is quite interesting. This is an interesting puzzle, for sure. I'm definitely missing a part, but it doesn't seem like I'm supposed to have access to it now, immediately. Which makes me a little bit curious about the items in here, these weights, right? Because this one I can't interact with yet. I can't interact with them. Wait, I got an item. Crank for a machine. Machine.
That is lick crank.
Yeah. I was trying to think of why would you be able to use it. It's like, that doesn't make sense, right? Because I forgot I picked up that item for a second. It seems like... I wonder if I should mimic how they look in here. So this one is like half up. Which would be that one
Okay.
over there.
You're getting closer, Oka.
Yeah, that's like around there, I think. Because you need to, like, it could be a balancing game. Hold on. The thing is a bit weird in how it works. Okay. I heard a clanging sound around there. So that should be good enough. What was the one on the back? The one on the back is pretty high up. Not completely, but pretty high up. Does this one interact with the one in the back? That's the question.
I don't remember.
Oh. The clanging sound. But it's a bit... the control's a little bit finicky, okay? It's a little bit, odd, how the wheel works. And that one needs to be really low to the ground. Oh. I did something.
You've done a thing.
I did something.
Good job, Oka. You did a thing.
Yeah, clearly.
Everyone is so proud of you.
But what did I do?
I don't remember.
I did something, but what did I do? What is the something?
It was something. That's for sure.
It was like a clunk sound, like playing whatever sound, like something big happened. But what would have happened?
You killed an old man somehow.
Still can't interact with these. What do you mean I killed an old man somehow? Is that
don't know,
what the
just
sound
somehow
was? A
you-
murder?
Yeah, it was totally murder.
I see.
He was totally dead.
No, idea is to do the opposite here now. Like, it's stuck. It's also chat. Also chat. Okay. So it's a bit more complicated than I thought. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, this is bad. Because I have the machine thing, right? But I don't know where that would be used.
Quickly,
'Cause
take the pipes off the opposite side.
I can't. They are not interactable. I can't steal the pipes.
Quickly, steal the pipe from... Just steal the pipe.
Just steal one. Find one.
Wait, go back to the wall of the pipes that you put on.
Yeah?
Just want to see real quick. Can you remove any?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
They're just there. Trapped in place. You should know the solution. Why do you sound like you don't?
Because this area I legitimately did not stay in too long.
Oh, you completed immediately?
No, but I found something. If I remember correctly, the solution was very stupid. But no, it's because when I went to go to do this area, right? I was going to bed afterwards, so I did it and then went to bed, and I completely
So it's
forgotten
more
how
like
to do
you
it.
just don't remember.
Now, did I complete it semi-quickly? I would say a little faster than some other places, but it's like this is a really forgettable room.
That's
To me.
fair. I could assume so, because once you have solved it, it's like, who thinks about this? I just feel like I'm missing something, so I'm trying
This
to
whole
figure
area
out-
was forgettable for me, like the sewer area, because I just did not like it.
Oh, I see.
It's all bleak.
That's fair. That makes me assume there's less monsters here, because I feel like you would remember that.
No, I don't even remember where the monsters are. That's why there were still moments where I was surprised. And plus, since if Jules is right about like the monsters, you know, sometimes being
Angie.
different. Then
I feel like I've just trapped everything. Like things I could interact with before, I can't interact with now. Which is concerning. Like, what did I do? And what was the sound? I still haven't yet to locate the sound.
It's the sound of machines. Oh god.
Yeah, very helpful in a room like this, huh?
Yes, but it's the sound of machines.
A crank for a machine. Doesn't help. Because what I'm thinking is like, am I supposed to go somewhere else first? And then return here? But that wouldn't make sense either, because this room doesn't show signs of needing something that should be from outside areas. It looks like it just has everything it needs.
Yeah, no, the room, the stuff should be,
Yeah, exactly.
like, from what I can remember.
I'm just very lost immediately. It's like something doesn't seem right in this room. And I can't interact with it. I'm genuinely getting lost. Was this the puzzle where you would have been upset if I immediately solved it? Because that's fair.
No.
Oh, it's a different one? There's still hope that I can disappoint you or like make you feel disappointed in yourself.
Yes, but because you're taking a long time on this one, I just won't be disappointed at this point.
Fair. You don't even remember the solution, okay? Don't act like. Don't act
What
like.
do you mean?
Oh.
What do you mean? I know the solution.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I see. Because I feel like the problem here is that I'm just blind.
No, the problem here is that I don't know the solution. I'm pretending I do.
I see. Because I honestly feel like I'm missing an item I'm supposed to have spotted. Which bothers me. And I feel like this room has to have something. But I can't do anything here.
I think this room is one that I actually had to look up.
Oh, really? You did look things up.
Well, yeah, I told you that last time.
Um. Now that I have you, what is your purpose for existing? Do you need to go here? No? I mean, it was
Broke the
fun
wheel.
looking.
I can't believe you break a wheel like that, Olga.
Well, it asked for it.
No, it didn't. You monster.
Huh. What do I need this one for? And that seems complete, right? Like, I completed the puzzle for that. So it bothers me what the other thing is. And now I just have a wheel, but no purpose for the wheel. At least I've yet to discover the purpose of that wheel. I am lost. I wish I could say that I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm very lost.
You might have to look it up.
If
you might
that's
have to use the internet.
If that is what I need to do, I will have you look it up and explain it to me.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up and I won't tell you.
Yeah, just to check if it's something where I literally am just blind as a bat. Because if that's the case, you're free to tell me.
What room are you in again?
It's called like a control room, I think. In the sewer area. I feel like I'm just missing something. That's just a torch. I'm really having a hard time figuring this one out.
Okay, I'm watching a walkthrough.
I see. The question is if that's gonna help anything. I'd use this item this way. It's so weird phrasing. Like as if it's supposed to be used here, but just not like that. Oops. Pressed the wrong thing. Hold up. Should be fine. Nope, I don't see anything on top of the things. And the fact that I can get over here doesn't really do anything. I can just kinda walk here. Now, the reason this one doesn't work is because the other pipes aren't completely connected, which means I need to find the other pipe. I didn't know there was fall damage in this game, but now I know.
Nice, so good.
I have discovered this thing called fall damage. Apparently it's a bad idea to let me wander around on my own, because I just took unnecessary damage.
Good job, Roka.
I do not know your purpose.
Okay, so I
little
just
thing.
watched this guy apparently find all of them.
So I am just like blind as a bat, and it's hiding somewhere, and I just haven't seen it.
I'm now trying to figure out where he found them.
Yeah, because I've had the feeling where it's like, it's not because there's a puzzle. I feel like I've solved the puzzle part. There's just something I haven't seen that I need to find, you know? Now I'm on the hunt. I already was, but now I kind of know that I'm supposed to find a pipe thing. Where is it? Not over here. I should be careful not to take too much from fall damage again. That would be a bad idea.
Okay, so let me guess. You must have gotten one just laying in the room, right?
Yeah, in the main room. Like the first hallway thing, yeah. I can just go check all the locations you have, just in case, right? So where did you say one would be? Theoretically.
Okay. I'm looking right now. Because I'm trying to figure out if he's done anything, because these were just laying around for him, but that's because I skipped through, so I'm gonna see if there's like something he had to do.
Because there might be one that's laying around in a corner that I just somehow have missed.
Okay, there's that one. Okay, so in the room where you were raising and lowering those little weights,
Yes.
did you look in the right corner? It would just been right through the door and to the right.
Yeah, there's...
Okay, so you already
There,
got the one.
yeah,
over
that
there.
one I must have already taken. Where else would there be one?
So you already have the long one, because that's the one that goes over the other two, so I
Yeah.
already know you have that one. This guy also tried to stack 3 boxes and failed.
Ah, I see. Everyone just wants to not having to crouch.
He's doing a walkthrough, not even a playthrough. Okay, so there's another one to the... Whenever you go into the room where there's like that giant pressure tank,
Yes,
to the left.
the left room.
Yeah, no, the left of the giant thing. Yeah, like those giant... Not the tanks, like the giant... Yeah, those things that are right there. Like that thing?
Yes.
One to the left. Yeah, maybe it's in the other room, because there was also... Also like a book. Okay, so you already got that one. I have him in like fast forward right now.
This
Watch him
is
go. Blip, 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 blip.
this is complicated for some reason. I don't. Where is it? Where else do I need to look? I am very lost though. God damn it.
Okay, now he's putting them in. He's putting the pipe pieces in. So I'm going to see where they're going and where they're coming from. Mainly where they're coming from.
Yeah. Because the one I'm missing is technically the last one in the row here. No, this became so complicated.
Oh,
Oh,
which ones do you have again?
everyone except the last one. On the OBS thing, it's actually a lot darker on the screen than it is for me on my monitor. I just noticed that. It looks a lot
Oh,
darker.
yeah.
Huh. I guess that's fine. Makes it more ominous. Why is it so difficult to find this one pipe?
Okay, he started playing with the switches.
Alright, which switches?
You know, levers.
Yes. These we can somewhat manipulate, but they stay there just stuck.
Yeah, well, the other ones, the ones that aren't stuck, on the other side.
But they are also stuck.
They're all stuck? Well, how did you just start using them?
Well, at one point I was able to manipulate them, but then after I did the little thing with the weights, they all just became stuck. And everything is just stuck. Look.
So after you fix the weights, they became stuck.
Everything became, yeah, like that. And I can't mess with the weights again. And this was the one I could originally mess with. Originally I was flicking these correctly. And then after I made them like this, and went to the weights and did the weights thing, these have just been unable to manipulate anymore.
Go back to the... Okay, so go back to the tube wall.
Yes.
You see the one that's going across right there?
Yes.
That cross section? Is there a way to remove it? Why?
No.
Why is it so different?
I can't manipulate that. I can lean? Lean. I didn't know this was a mechanic. Now it really looks like a horror movie or something. Like a horror game. Where you can just...
Wait, you can't take them out?
No, I can't.
He's just pulling them out.
They're trapped in the...
Like, casually.
They automatically place themselves, and now I've been unable to manipulate them.
He was, like, casually taking them out.
Oh, I can't do that. That's not a mechanic I have.
He's
I
just-
don't have that freedom.
Oh, that's because you put them in right. You have them in right. There is no...
Yeah. They automatically
Okay.
just place themselves like that, and now I can't manipulate
Okay,
them.
okay. It wasn't like a whoa. You have to find another pipe. There is no more pipes. You put them in the right way. The first time. There was supposed to be a puzzle there where you're supposed to like put them in and then you're supposed to have like switch them around. But you just did it right apparently.
But what am I supposed to do now then? With the
I don't know.
Am I just done? Is there not a fourth pipe?
Wait, go back to the lever thing.
Which one of the sides? There are two levers.
So wait, they're both in the ground.
Yes. Isn't there a fourth pipe? Have I been searching
No,
for a pipe that doesn't
okay.
exist?
Okay.
Yes.
You have somehow, slightly by accident, completed this entire room.
Oh.
You're done. Those two things to left and right. You know how you said you were just messing around with it? You put them back in the ground. You know how the like the both things would
Yeah,
like,
I
slide up and
purposely
down?
tried to place it in the ground.
They're in the ground. They're supposed to be in the ground. You've done it. You finished the room.
So there is no fourth pipe?
No.
I was searching for a pipe that doesn't exist.
That's why I had to watch this video like twice, is because I was like, it seems like you did it right. And then it occurred to me, because you've done it right. You've succeeded.
Oh my god, I wasted so much time in a room I have completed. Are you kidding me? That is insane. But I'm not surprised at the same time.
There was supposed to be there's an audio cue apparently that I guess we missed.
No, I heard an
But there was an
audio cue, but I thought it didn't mean I was
Oh.
done. I thought it meant
Yeah,
that
no,
there's
that
something
audio cue
unlocked.
meant you were done.
Oh. Okay.
It
I'm
wasn't just
smart.
for like each puzzle individually. It was meant to say you were done with the whole thing. The whole thing was one big puzzle.
I'm very smart.
That was hilarious, actually.
Serving water from the spring.
I mean, credits to me, I probably solved it all.
Control the water in the drain sewers to some extent.
Just didn't realize I
Also,
solved
it
it.
can be used for all sorts of purposes.
I just like how you accidentally got the pipes right.
Well, that too.
Well, they just
But most
automatically
of them
place
run
themselves, I
different
think.
machines.
See, I messed up the pipes but and I didn't know you could take them back out.
Oh. I just placed them. I don't know how to best describe it. I just kind of placed them.
I just put them right. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just that good, you know?
Yeah,
I'm just that good at video games. I'm just a master gamer.
Absolute pro right here, don't worry about it. Bro? Anyway.
7th of August, 1839. There is no
I can't get
denying
over I solved the puzzle,
Alexander
didn't even
showed a lot
realize I
of
was
faith
done.
into what I can only describe as magic.
Oh.
I'm not surprised.
That's fine, let's just waste
the whole
like
time.
way too long on the puzzle I had already completed.
Supernatural to save my mind and life.
Yep, you were completely done.
Yeah, apparently I was. I just thought there would be a fourth pipe. That was all.
Dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Alright, sure. Anyways, let me just mess with this that I don't know what does. I'm sure nothing will go wrong from that. Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong.
My sanity is also in perfect condition at all.
It would never be anything other than perfect condition.
I'm hearing voices. From right there.
Nah.
Can I make that? Let me up. Let me up. No? I guess we're doing running marathon. I feel like at one point there's gonna be a monster in that water, that's why I'm a little bit cautious here. Let us just gain our sanity from the beautiful light. So pretty. So fiery. Okay. I could interact with something. Oh. It's attached to a rusty chain on the ceiling. Where is my bow and arrow so I can shoot it? I'm kidding. This is not
It's
RPG.
you'll get it eventually. You get it eventually.
It's not an RPG. I don't
No,
get
it
to
is.
shoot it.
It is. This is an RPG. You didn't know this was an MMO the whole time? You're about to come into the... This is all just the tutorial part of the MMO. You're
I
gonna actually
see.
be dropped in with other players soon.
Yeah, and then I'll get like my class, which would be Archer in this case, and this seems to be the Archer route, and I will just get to I'll just get to
Oh
kill
no,
monsters.
you don't know. Oh no, you don't know. Daniel, yeah, no, Daniel's not an archer.
Oh.
Yeah, you loaded up the wrong one.
Oh, I did.
He's a brawler. That's why he's strong.
Oh, I see. Well, I really like playing brawler class. Huh? I really messed up there, huh?
I forgot about
8th of August,
how he pointed out. Remember where you like pointed out how strong he was?
Yeah, young and strong.
till today.
Young and strong. Yeah, that was it. Young and strong,
Using
Daniel.
my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue
It's
light
really
was
just story
stained
time
by
right now.
strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep messing with these and assume nothing would ever go wrong for me doing that. So anyways,
How could things go wrong? That's the question I have.
yeah, I don't know where my idea that something might go wrong is from.
Things don't go wrong, Oka. Wrong is not even a thing in this world.
I don't know where I'm going. I got a little bit lost.
You're going where things don't go wrong.
Of course, I need the light. It might be... I might be able to cross here, theoretically through the bridge or whatever. Right? But that doesn't stop me from checking out what's over there by jumping into the water. Right? So anyways, let's figure out if I die from this. Fall damage, I forgot. I keep accidentally taking
What's
fall
fall
damage.
damage, Oka? Fall damage is just an easy way of enjoying life in a way that most people don't, you know? On the edge. You're living life on the edge, Oka.
Clearly. It seems like I'm actually supposed to solve this to continue. So it's time to figure out what to do about this. No. 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 Fair enough. It's attached to a rusty chain. Ceiling. How would one ruin a rusty chain in a ceiling? With the tools that I carry. What did it say about the not machine? Is yeah? No, it's not. Would it be here? No, that's the diary notes. And it wouldn't make sense to be either. So even though it said it took a note, it does seem like it actually took a note. I don't have the chemical to destroy things, clearly. And it's not... No, time to just go for it. Okay, fair enough. That's no way. Let's see. That's the chain in the ceiling. Can't grab any of that. That would have been nice. I'm missing something. There's actually a fish here.
This is actually a fishing game. I'm sorry, I lied. It wasn't an MMO.
I got an idea. I saw the rock. Let's go. I only now noticed the rocks and then an idea popped in my head. So we did it. That's pretty cool.
9th of August, 1839.
Finally.
It is still
Progress.
early, and
I didn't
Alexander
take
is
that
busy
long.
preparing for the
I just had to
ritual
discover
later
the
today.
rock and then I
can't
know.
believe
Seeing
Oka
this
took
worked
so
out makes me
long.
question
I solved a
why.
different puzzle immediately and just didn't realize, okay? You wanna
I
fight?
realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more.
Taking more
Is
than
he so
3
foolish
seconds?
he will attempt to change the
Wow,
power of
Oka.
the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
I'm just having fun solving puzzles in this game is at this point. It's just a puzzle game to me now. Where's the next
That's
puzzle?
because I was about to say that's because nothing's happened.
I know. But I like puzzles.
Well, you know something's gonna happen. This is a horror game after all, eventually.
But puzzle, I keep taking fall damage. I'm gonna
You're
die.
gonna die to fall damage.
I'm gonna die to fall damage at this point. Whoops. Okay. Let's actually make a safe spot here. With this. To our sanity. Just to chill for a little bit. So am I just done with this room now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That looks deep. But it's a reflection. That makes it look deep. So I'm done with this room?
You should be.
Alright.
I mean, if the odd like whatever thing like played, you know, your little audio cue, then I assume so.
I assumed something would happen, but nothing happened. Guess I'm just free to go. Well then. I thought a monster would appear, you know? That's why I threw the rug in the water.
Schmanual.
Does that mean this
Spaniel.
lever will now work?
I don't know. Will it, Oka?
The answer is yes.
Ruh-roh.
Aww.
Now this one is the one.
Stuck, we need a push to be dislodged. Push. I think. Oh right, I moved it so it would go up. Need a push to dislodge. I shouldn't jump down. This point I'm dying from fall damage. Need a push.
Daniel just jumps up like the full 4 or 5 feet that it needs to get up there, and just grabs it.
Need a push. Need a push. Need a push. Need a push. And then how would you do that? I'm just thinking if it's possible to carry things up here. Whoops, that's not what I thought to do. And it does seem like it is. Because when I fall down like this... Okay, no, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to.
He just casually raises the ladder.
So close. Come on. I want this run. No. I want it. So close. So close.
This is kind of funny to watch though.
I don't know what you're talking about. So close. I'll get it, I'm sure.
You keep like getting like really on the edge of it and then just keep missing.
I
Imagine
hope
it
it's up
flies
there
off
and I
the
didn't
edge.
overshoot it. I hope it's up there. Hey, let's go. Got my rock. First, I'm gonna try and see if this does anything. No. Fair enough.
Don't do it. Don't do it!
You're upset that I solved it?
That's the one that's the one that is out of the entire game. That is the longest I have ever spent on a puzzle right there. Hey, at least I didn't sit in a room not knowing that I finished the game.
Take that, Pyro!
At least I didn't stand in a room thinking that I had not finished it.
You have that one, yeah, but still, I did just solve that one with no hesitation. The description just made it seem obvious to me. Stop having
See,
flashbacks, dude.
See,
Sorry.
Daniel? It
See, I kept trying to leap up and like do it.
the shadow
You tried to do an impossible jump.
for now.
Yes.
Come,
Oh my god.
let's get this out of here so we can get some
Yeah.
peace.
Yes.
I could just see, because of the jumping mechanics and
Just down
how
the corridor. to the
precise or like specific they sometimes are, I knew that jump was impossible, so I was like, well, it's saying it needs something to move, so I'm just gonna take a rug with me. I like the puzzles in this game. If this was just a puzzle game, I would still 100% get it. It didn't have to be a horror game in my book. Also, there's definitely gonna be a monster here.
There's no such thing as monsters.
What do you call this then? That's a human, so it has to be a monster as well. I'm sorry. Anyways, we need to read a
Daniel
note.
is the real monster.
Yeah, the corpse in this room is the real monster. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness, affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and the contaminated vitae lacks. I don't know why I want an I thing. Anyways, the energy I seek. I should immediately start working on a vaccine. I'm assuming that vaccine is what resulted potentially in the monsters, or something like that, right? Like it's an unintended consequence. I fear for Daniel,
No.
but he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to unto him with Agrippa did unto me. To do unto him. This is just stuff we're not supposed to know yet. It's fine.
What do you mean?
The vaccine
It's not
enabling...
exactly a secret.
What did you say?
I said it's not exactly a secret. You know it now. Hey, they just told to you via message.
True. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the prostitute proved difficult. It's fine. Procedure. There we go. I can read now. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Lovely. Are we supposed to then be impacted by this, what's it called? Fungi infection thing? Are we vaccinated?
Are you,
Is Daniel
did you get
anti-vax?
vaccinated? Daniel's an anti-vaxxer.
That's concerning.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Oh. This looks great.
I'm sorry that I had to inform you that Daniel's an anti-vaxxer, though. Yeah, it's just...
But at this point, I hope the monster gets him.
No,
I
he's
am
yeah, he's
kidding.
an annoying anti-vaxxer, by the way. He's always like, yeah. He basically tells anybody who gets a vaccine that they should die,
I see.
and they're sheep.
The absolute irony of people, right, saying that you can get autism from vaccines, right? I remember that being one of the things people are scared of. And when you actually look into how people get autism and realize it is usually from parents having it, like it's like a hereditary kind of deal, you get it from family members. It's so ironic to me. It's not even something you develop. It's something you get because of family most of the time. Not always, but most of the time.
No, but that's what the government's trying to tell you. All those are just lies created by the government.
I always found that part being very stupid.
I mean, yeah. Also, it's stupid. The thing that's really funny to me about the whole thing, though, is that, like, what is it called? It's like, even if it did give me, like, what's it called? Even if, let's say, getting a vaccine did give you ADHD or something, or like autism or anything like that,
Yeah.
right? I would rather live past the age of 7
I do agree. It's like
with autism than be dead.
in some cases, autism doesn't have to be that bad. In ADHD, there's a lot of medicines and stuff that can make them more able to actually focus in certain scenarios as well and stuff.
Yeah,
So it's like you can easily live with that.
yeah, you can't live with dying, sadly.
Yeah,
It doesn't work
yeah.
that way.
So yeah, I do,
So
that's
it's like,
also
even if they were right this whole time, I'm still on the side of I would rather live than just fucking die.
Yeah, it's always such a stupid argument, really.
Take me in my sleep.
I mean, one thing that is somewhat fair is the idea of not taking too much, like, medicine always, or relying on it. But, like, vaccines are like, yeah, that's not one of them. Because I know that, you know, if you keep always taking medicines for everything, the effects get lowered. So in situations where you can be better off not taking medicine, can sometimes be alright. But it needs to be in a very specific situation. And when it comes to stuff like vaccines, those are just not the kind of medical things you can choose to just skip if you aren't a person who, you know, has the negative consequences of vaccines. Because, sorry, if there's a virus that is literally causing problems for the entire world, and you just didn't want it because you might give, like, a diagnose, then you do it. Is there really nothing in that room but corpses?
Soon it'll be you as a corpse as well.
Maybe other than that. We're supposed to dissect the body.
You're gonna die, but not dissect.
Handle broke. Why did I do this? Oh, I want a vaccine.
Yes, you're not an anti-vaxxer. don't
I'm
worry.
trying to
That
make
was a
my
joke.
own vaccine. To withstand, but nothing enough to... Fine, get the needle on. Whatever.
Okay, well, it's a joke. He wasn't an anti-vaxxer. Come on.
No, but like...
He
what
wants the
is...
vaccine.
That whole process was just odd to me. Anyways.
What, that you gave yourself a disease by coming into this area and had to cure yourself of the disease that
No.
you gave yourself?
Well, it's more like the whole, like, this process of like, nah, that's not good enough. Nah, that's not good enough either. Nah, we still need another one. It was just like that process. Anyways.
But okay, it wasn't good enough.
Am I done with this room now then? Because I realize I'm really bad at realizing when I'm done with a place. Because I remember what my problem last time was. I don't know, I just walked in here and I don't know.
What are you talking about? You've never had an issue with, like, figuring out if you're done with a room or not?
Never.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably gonna die here. I don't think this is a good hiding spot. This might be a better hiding spot. No, it's not. We'll take our chances. If we die, you know.
Yeah.
I like the idea of trying stupid hiding spots and they just accidentally work.
You mean pretty much all of your hiding spots?
Yes. How long are we supposed to wait before we either die or survive? Also, I don't want to keep having to look at the butt of a corpse.
Is that the reason why you're trying to leave? You don't want to look at the butt of the corpse anymore?
Yeah.
Is it making you uncomfortable? Okay.
Apologies, I
stare
don't
at
like
the
the
butt
butt
of
of
a-
the corpse.
Wait, really? I would have never thought.
I still don't know if it's good or not.
What, the butt of the corpse?
No. No.
I mean, normally that's a bad thing because that means he died.
No, if I can leave. Oh my god, the butt is still just there. I don't intend to look at it. It's to, you know.
Corpse butt. Next YouTuber, instead of corpse husband, just corpse butt.
Oh my god, that is cursed on a lot of levels. I'm just trying to fix my sanity here. Do you think a monster's gone now then?
Probably.
Okay, that's not.
I would say it was probably gone for a while.
Oh. Well, let's see if we die. I need my sanity back. That's the biggest thing right now.
Okay, you're insane. You don't get sanity back.
Oh. But I want
It's
to
the
be
downside of
sane
being
again.
born Oka.
How do I accidentally keep having the corpse butt in my view? I don't intend to.
Okay, stop staring at the corpse butt. Come on.
I'm not trying to, I promise. It's just kind of there, you know? Please, little light and sky. What? Went just past. Whatever. I'm sane enough, right? I just need to get to the door. And the door is like right here, yeah. So I lost all my sanity in that one.
Sanity is for the weak. That's why I'm crazy.
Oh my god. But I now am even more confused about where to go, because that was like the last new places I'd found. I'm still insane. My sanity is still in ruins.
Okay, just get better.
Just become sane, you know, I don't do that better.
Just uninsane yourself.
So those rooms I've all explored. Yeah.
Just get uncrazy.
It's that simple. The sanity thing, please fix yourself. It's lasting for so long. There's no reason to continue before it's fixed, so I'm just... Why was there fireworks outside my window?
Fireworks?
Yeah! Like that right outside my window, but I just heard the sound and just looked and I saw like... fireworks. It's not New Year's. It's not even close to Christmas. Well, it's like, at least like, it's not like Christmas right around the corner either. Why was there a firework?
Hey, be careful saying Christmas. You know what big corporations start doing the moment Christmas is even mentioned.
To sell fireworks?
No, they sell everything. It becomes Christmas.
that is true.
Like literally, anytime it gets like within 2 inches of it being Christmas, they're like, Christmas? Did you say capitalism?
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
a fair point.
Sorry, I would like to sell all of the Christmas wares
It's
now.
the Northern Block. Is that where we came from? That's where we came from, right? Have I ever checked here? Why did he just control where I was looking? Is this where I'm supposed to go?
Yeah.
So this is the next place. Because I was thinking of ending the stream.
You're cured. Okay.
So...
You have became unilled.
this seemed like a good spot, right? To end.
Yes.
This stream. Because it's like we beat this area and now we're onto the sewers. So that works. We actually made a lot of progress. I surprisingly solved all the puzzles with no problems, except for the fact that I didn't know I solved all the puzzles with no problems. Which is his own problem.
I was about to say, literally, you had no issues with puzzles. You had an issue with knowing that you did the puzzles.
Exactly. I literally just solved them all, and then I didn't notice I solved it. And so that's something I need to keep track of. The fact that sometimes I'm gonna be done with the room, even though I don't think I'm done with the room. That's interesting. But yeah, no, that was pretty successful. That was pretty good. I made good progress.
Yeah.
I would say. We're done with this area.
We finally got somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, since you're just so incredibly slow. I mean, it's just difficult for us to ever get anywhere.
There's someone who apparently tried an impossible jump multiple times.
Okay, it was only like 2 times, and then after that, I literally could not figure out how to get that bridge down.
Oh no. Was it that complicated to just steal a rock?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that this game, because those ideas, right, I would normally judge to be stupid idea, but this game rewards me for them. My idea of trying to get a rock up there seemed kind of funny or stupid to me, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. And then that was the solution. I was like, great, perfect.
You know what's the worst part is you could say like, oh, maybe it's just because games hold your hand so often. That's why Pyro. But like, I play Dark Souls and
Yeah, no,
Elden
I'm,
Ring and
I'm
all that.
never
Like,
gonna.
they literally don't tell you where to go. So
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm just like dumb where it came to this game.
It's fair, it's fair. I mean, it happens. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. It's been great. I got a lot further than I actually expected to, or at least did well. It went well. Yes, solved everything very smoothly. Apparently, it was great. Let's hope it doesn't take like I don't know how long for the next Amnesia stream. That would be great. So we don't have to wait for me to finally finish this game. But we'll see. It's been great. But yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it for the stream. See ya.
Goodbye, fellow. Goodbye, my gamers.